Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Colourpop haul, as I'm sure you can tell by the title. I placed a big order on Colourpop and I recently got it. So I've played with the shadows a little bit, and I also received a few shadows during Christmas, like as gifts. So I've played with them and I've kind of been like familiar with them. I also received a Lippie Stix for Christmas, so I kind of have like a little bit of a review as well with them, but mostly I'm going to be sharing what I got and some swatches. And I also got a few of their new blushes as well. So I will swatch what I got, share with you what I think, and all that good stuff. So I have mostly shadows. I have like 5 blushes, let's see, 4 Lippie Stix, 1 lip liner, and I think like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 eyeshadows. So let's get started. So the first products I am going to show you guys are the blushes. I have 5 different blushes. So one of the blushes that I'm wearing today, which you kind of can't really tell from my lighting, but it is the color Mocha. It is like this gorgeous bright pink color. All of their blushes and their eyeshadows kind of have like this moussey texture to them. The blushes are way more moussier than the eyeshadows. I'd almost say that these are cream to finish kind of blush products. They're crazy pigmented, so beautiful. They wear so nicely. All of their products are so good. Like, they are amazingly high quality for really inexpensive. All their blushes are $8. So I will go through and show you all of the like blushes that I got, and then I will do close-ups of swatches at the end. So the next one that I got was Birthday Suit, which is this really pretty kind of mauve-y neutral color. It is gorgeous. It's a very neutral, everyday kind of blush color. Beautiful. That's Birthday Suit. The next one that I got is Pegacorn, I think is how you say it. I don't know how to say it. I actually had asked Trey how he thought you said that, and we're not really sure if it's Pegacorn, I guess, maybe, perhaps. But it's like a really bright fuchsia, kind of more purpley color. It is beautiful. This one's definitely going to be a very like bright blush color, so want to use a light hand with this. With all the blushes, I use a small stippling brush to apply them, which I find works the best. It just picks up the right amount of product, doesn't leave like too harsh of lines on your cheeks, giving you like that crazy 80s clown cheek. The next color that I got was Thumper. This one is super similar to Mocha. It's almost identical to Mocha. On the website, it's very deceiving. They don't look the same at all, and I'm kind of upset that I ended up ordering both of them because I would have rather got a different color that's not similar. So I would say don't get Mocha and Thumper. You don't need them both. Just get one or the other. They're honestly super identical in color, especially once you swatch them. And the last blush that I got is Fox, and this is a really pretty kind of corally orange color. It is super bright. It's a little bit more of a neutral coral color. It's showing up pretty bright on camera, but it's a little bit more of a neutrally orange color, which will be so pretty for the springtime. I'm really excited about this one. I don't really dabble too much in orange kind of blushes, so I'm excited to give this one a shot. So this one is Birthday Suit. This one is Mocha right there. That one is Pegacorn. This one is Thumper. I tried to put them close to each other so you can see how similar Mocha and Thumper are. And then this one is Fox. The next products I'm going to talk about are the lip products. I'm going to save the eyeshadows to the end because I have quite a few of those to talk about. So I got 4 of their Lippie Stix and then 1 of their lip liners. This is called their Lippie Pencils. I'll start with what I'm wearing right now, which is this lip liner in LBB along with their Lippie Stick in LBB. So their lip liner are amazing. They're so nice, really pigmented, really creamy. All of their lipsticks are so pigmented. I kind of like their lip liners a little bit more to apply. I just find it's a little bit easier. I'm not sure if it's just like my lip shape, but I find their Lippie Stix, especially in the dark color, kind of challenging to apply. So that's why I got the dark lip liner, because I had already owned one of their Lippie Stix. So I kind of knew it was, I don't know, for some reason, like I was just struggling to apply it out of the bullet. I'm not really sure. So I got one of their lip liners to match the really dark lip color, just to be on the safe side, and love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Really considering investing in some more of their lip liners. They're really nice. So the matching Lippie stick that I got for the lip liner is in the color LBB, like the other one. It is a gorgeous, both of them are matching colors, and they're like a gorgeous, deep wine color. Almost looks a little bit purpley when you layer it on top of each other, but it's definitely more of a deep wine color. Really pretty. This is a matte finish. I only owned satin and matte finishes. I think they maybe have like a few colors that are like their glossier ones. I didn't really like any of those colors though. Hopefully they come out with some more glossy colors because I'm not the biggest fan for matte lips. I like them, but my lips are just a constant dry, flaky mess. So dry lips plus matte lips, it's just not cute. So hopefully eventually they come out with some more glossy colors for lipsticks. But yes, love this. The next color I have, which is the one that I received for Christmas, so I've had it for a little bit and messed around with it. It is in the color Fetch. It is a satin finish. It's a really pretty bright pink color. It's way more pastel-y pink than what it appears in the bullet. I find that all of their Lippie Stix kind of swatch a little bit differently than what's in their bullet, so I definitely recommend, kind of doing your research, looking at this video at Swatches, looking at other videos at Swatches, and their website also has swatches on different skin tones, like on different skin tone arms, which is really helpful and really nice. You can kind of match and gauge your skin tone with what they've swatched, which is really helpful. The next Lippie stick I got, which I am so excited about, it is Lumiere, I think is perhaps how you say it. It is a matte finish, and this is like your 90s lip that's super popular right now. It is a mauve-y, neutral kind of color, a little bit darker nude, a little bit purpley in there. Unfortunately, mine is cracked for some reason down the bullet, so hopefully that doesn't break off at any point or, I don't know, mess up when I'm applying it, but super pretty. I just wish it hadn't broke. And then the last Lippie stick that I got is Button, and this is a satin finish. This is a really pretty kind of pinky nude color. It's definitely more of a like nudie color than Lumiere. Lumiere, is that how you say it? This is more of a lighter nude color. A little bit of a peachy pink in there as well, so it's not just that dead nude color. You have a little bit of a pinky nude going on, which I prefer for nude lips. I don't really like that like concealer nude. It's just not for me. So this is LBB, the lip liner, and then this is the LBB Lippie Stix. So as you can see, they are the same color, which is nice because sometimes, I don't know, I feel like lip liners and lipsticks don't always match, so that's nice. This one is Fetch, this one is Lumiere, and then this one is Button, which is a very nude, kind of corally pinky color. So now moving on to the fun part, which is the eyeshadows, because their eyeshadows are amazing. They have some really incredible glitter shadows that are just insanely amazing. They are just out of this world, so good. So I only have 2 matte shadows and the rest are glitter, so I'm just going to quickly show you the matte shadows that I got and talk about them a little bit. So the first matte shadow that I got is this kind of burnt orange color. It is To a T. It's kind of like a burnt orange / brown color. I really got this as a transition color, and it is gorgeous. I'm wearing it in my crease today. It's just like a gorgeous kind of burnty orange color, which is perfect for a transition color. Their matte shadows are crazy pigmented, so beautiful. All of their eyeshadows are like insanely pigmented and last so well on the lid. The only thing I would recommend, and they actually suggest this when you order, is to make sure that the lids are screwed on like airtight, because the kind of formula that they use, you don't really want it to like dry out. It's kind of got that moussey texture like I talked about. So tighten on that lid a little, just give it an extra squeeze. And then the last matte shade that I got was Mittens, which is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it is like a chocolatey brown color. Kind of blends out into like a orangey, like a really dark orangey color, which is so beautiful for in the crease to help with that transition color. It is gorgeous on the outer V. It is beautiful. I love this matte color. It is like kind of like a matte color that you can just keep in your makeup bag, and you know that you always have like a nice chocolate brown to help you blend or transition colors. This is To a T, and this one is Mittens. So next I'm going to talk about the 3 eyeshadows that I got as gifts for Christmas and kind of talk about them, swatch them, all that good stuff. So the first color is Frisky, which is a black shadow with like, I want to say silvery, purpley, it's just like an iridescent of glitter in there actually. Now that I look at it, it's like purple, blue, silver, pink. It's just a really pretty color. These shadows are so nice because you can really build them up and give them that really dark pigmented look, or you can just have a light wash and you have more of a lighter color with like a little bit of shimmer in it, kind of for all of the shadows. This is really pretty for the outer V. Not sure if I would have like picked this one from the get-go. I probably would have stayed more with like shadows that I know that I would use a ton. But if you have Colourpop shadows and you're kind of looking to build up your collection, these next 3 shadows I'm going to show you are really nice to just add a little bit something extra to your eyeshadow look. So I really like to use these 3 in the outer V or like along my bottom lash line to help give dimension and darken it up a little bit. So the next one is the color Bay, which is such a cute name. And this is kind of a iridescent blue purple shadow with like a black undertone, so it's a bit dark and it's just really pretty. I have this in the outer V today with my eyeshadow, and it just helps to really like darken up your eye look a little bit, but give it a little bit more of a glittery, cool effect. I don't know, I really like these just to add something a little bit different to your eyeshadow. The next color is Envy, which is very similar to Bay, except that it's a purpley iridescent shimmer kind of shadow with black undertones. So it's a really deep black color with purple shimmer throughout. Once again, really pretty to add in the outer V or just lightly across your whole lid, blending it up and using kind of like a blending shade in your crease to kind of help give like a smoky, grungy, glam look to your eyeshadows. Really pretty. Love these. This is Frisky, Bay, and the last one is Envy. So the next eyeshadows I'm going to talk about are ones that I recently received in my big haul, and this one is the one that I'm wearing on my eyelids right now with another shadow on top of it. So this is the base shadow that I'm using, and it is Partridge. It is so pretty. It is such a cool, unique color. It is so gorgeous. It's like a olive green color with some silver and some blue shadows in it. The only thing that's so upsetting about this one is that when I received it, it had broken, like it had crumbled up, so I kind of just like squished it back into the palette, which worked, and you can kind of like, because it's that moussey texture, you can kind of just like squish it back in there, but now it's kind of just like getting all over like the lid and it's crumbling out a little bit, so really upset that mine broke, but it is a gorgeous shadow. Really pretty. It is one of those one and done shadows that you can just sweep all over your lid, blend it up through your crease, and you are good to go. So the next eyeshadow that I'm going to talk about is the one that I have on top of Partridge. It is like the glittery shadow that is on top of my whole lid. This is, I heart this. It is so pretty. It's like a really pretty champagne-y, glittery color. It is perfect to add on top of a base shadow or to just put in the center of your eyelid to kind of help brighten it up and give it dimension and make your eyes appear bigger and brighter. It is so beautiful. The only downside is this one was broken as well, so I kind of had to like squish it back in there and pack it back in, which sucks because it's just kind of crumbling and making kind of a mess inside its jar. But I guess that's just kind of what comes with ordering makeup online. I mean, it is shipped all the way from California, so mail is not gentle and is just something I guess to be worried about, but they do package their stuff so nicely. Everything is like packaged in with foam and it's tightly compressed. So I don't know if I'm just unlucky and got like the bad draw where 2 of my eyeshadows broke, but like I said, you can just pack them in there and they're still usable and you can still use them. That's what usable means. The next eyeshadow is another one that I'm really loving, and this is So Quiche. It's pretty similar to Partridge. It's just a little bit more iridescent, I guess, in a way. It's a little bit lighter than Partridge as well. It's kind of like a blue-green iridescent shadow with a little bit of purple in there. It's so beautiful. This is another one all over the lid, one and done, quick eyeshadow. It is such a unique color. It's very similar to the blue-green pigment from MAC. So if you're kind of eyeing that one and you want something similar to the blue-green pigment, try So Quiche. It's only $5, so it's a lot less expensive than the pigment from MAC, so give it a shot. It's very similar and it's really pretty. The next shadow I got is Cricket, which I haven't used yet, and I actually got it because so many people talked about it when I was watching and like reviewing what other people got from Colourpop, so I decided to get it. It's like a brown purple shimmery color. It looks really, really pretty. I haven't used this one yet, so I can't really say too much about it, but it swatches beautifully. They all swatch beautiful. They're so pigmented, and this is just a really pretty, kind of reminds me of Satin Taupe a little bit from MAC, so really pretty. This is Partridge, I Heart This, So Quiche, and what is this last one called? Cricket. Actually, now that it's swatched, I kind of think Partridge is more of that blue-green pigment from MAC, and So Quiche is a little bit more of an olivey green color. Both really pretty and kind of have the same duochrome effect. The next color that I got is Tea Party, and this one is so pretty as a top glitter shadow. It is a peachy, pinky, shimmery, iridescent color. This is gorgeous to put on the center of your eyelid, like I Heart That, to kind of brighten up your eyelid, give something a little bit different, and it's a really pretty kind of top glittery shadow. So beautiful. So the last shadow that I saved for the end is the most talked about shadow for Colourpop, and I totally understand why. It is insane. So this is Get Lucky, and this is their gold shadow. Look at that, just in the pan. It is, oh, it's so pretty. It is like the most perfect gold color. It is gorgeous all over the lid. It is so stunning as a gold kind of eyeshadow look. If you like gold shadow, you need this. It is so beautiful. It is the most like perfect gold shadow I own in my whole makeup collection. I am absolutely in love with this color. This is Tea Party, and then this one is Get Lucky. As you can see, that one is so metallic-y gold. It is beautiful. So that is everything for my Colourpop haul / swatches and review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments below some of the shadows or blushes or lip colors that you've been picking up from Colourpop. I'd really like to know if you guys have any recommendations. I am so excited about this brand, so I really kind of want to build up my collection a little bit. Also, as a disclaimer, I wasn't sent any of these products. I purchased them all with my own money. I'm not affiliated with this company or brand. They're not paying to make this video. It is just me, and all opinions are my own. I feel like I should throw that out there. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you are new, I would love if you would subscribe and join my little family over here. But that is everything, so I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.